Pope Francis has called capitalism's excesses the dung of the devil.
Estar al servicio del dinero.
Human beings and nature must not be at the service of money. Let us say no to an economy of exclusion and inequality where money rules rather than service.
In June, the Pope called for global action to fight climate change. Conservative commentators unleashed a furious response. Radio host Rush Limbaugh saying he sounds like a Marxist, and former GOP presidential candidate Pat Buchanan calling the Pope a socialist squandering his moral authority.
There are a few issues that, of course, get a lot of attention because they are flashpoints of disagreement between the Vatican and conservatives, and maybe especially the Republican majority in Congress.
Like the Pope's support of the Iran nuclear deal and his crucial role mediating the relationship between the U.S. and Cuba. Very different positions than that of the man who invited Pope Francis to address Congress, House Speaker John Boehner, himself a devout Catholic.
Well, listen, there's one thing we know about this Pope. He's not afraid to take on the status quo, or not afraid to say what he really thinks. And I can tell you this, I'm not about to get myself into an argument with the Pope.
Speaker Boehner will have a rare private audience with the Pope, but don't expect political fireworks.
I suspect that what the Speaker is hoping to do is just ensure that the Pope is able to have a positive reception from Congress.
6 Republican presidential candidates are Catholic, all sorting out how to react to the Pope's messages on the campaign trail, like Jeb Bush back in June.
I don't get economic policy from my bishops or my cardinals or from my Pope.
And it's not just Republicans who find themselves disagreeing with the Vatican. Catholic Democrats, like House Leader Nancy Pelosi, have long held opinions that diverge from church teachings on abortion, gay marriage, and birth control. Boston College professor Thomas Groom says the Pope's message will transcend politics, but not ignore it.
So this man, not as a politician, but as a spiritual leader, will be addressing issues that are deeply political and social and of real relevance to our societies and our cultures.
Many in Congress say the Pope's address is historic, an opportunity to listen and put politics aside for a morning.